Hi friends, welcome. Today we will see about Ethiopian payroll system by using Google Apps Script and MySQL database. Okay, let's get started. First of all, let me show you the interface. There is employee name here. Let's say here Muluna and gross salary. Let's say 50,000. Then just click on add employee here. Look here, employee saved successfully. Okay. Now look at this. There is name Muluna, gross, pension, tax and net salary here. 31,050. Okay, let me check it from the database, MySQL database. I just open the MySQL database here. Okay, now here is the database name. No, it is what? Database name. So let's say select or first of all, let me show you show tables here. Then click on execute here. Look this, the table is what? Employees. Just copy this one and select all from employees. So semicolon here. Okay, here there is from keyword. So just click on execute. Look this, my friend. There is name, gross, pension, tax, net, and created at. Okay, let me add another one. This side, Abevich, for example. Abevich. Then gross salary here 30,000. Then click on add employee. Yeah, employee saved successfully. Look here. Yeah, Abevich is. There is name is Abevich, gross 30,000, pension 2,100, tax 8,450, and net salary is 19,450. So here let me check from the database whether it is recorded or registered or not. Just execute here. Look here, there is Abevich. Here is gross salary, pension, tax, net, and created at here. Okay, nice. So let me delete this one. For example, here delete from employees. Semicolon here. Now click on execute. Okay, now check from the application here. Let me refresh. Look here, the data is gone already. Let me check here. Select all from employees. Nothing is there. Okay, let me add again. Then 20,000. Add here. Okay, employee saved successfully. Check it from the database. Look here, it is what I recorded. So how to build such types of web apps by using Google Apps Script and MySQL database. Okay, let's get started. Let me proceed now. I am going to show you from the scratch. So first of all, just open Google Drive and click on plus sign here. Look here. Okay, plus sign here. Then click on Google Sheet. Now click on blank spreadsheet. Okay, then click on extension here. AppScript editor is found from this one. Okay, just remove the default function here and paste this code. Just Ctrl+A and copy the code and paste here. Okay. Okay, now there is some functions, just save it. Okay, there is a number of functions here. Just click this one. There is what? Get connection, do get, save employee, get employees, and get HTML functions. Okay, here it is what? The connection. And here is web app entry. This one function get. Here is save employee function, save employee imp. This one is what? Save employee. Okay. Here there is get employees. That means display the employees here, and the last one is HTML user interface here. Okay. Under this one there is script function. So there is tax calculation. Function calculate tax gross. If gross is or equal to 2000, return 0. If gross less than or equal to 4000, return gross times 0.15 minus 300. If gross less than or equal to 7000, return gross times 0.2 minus 500. If gross less or equal to 10,000, return gross times 0.25 minus 850. If gross less than or equal to 14, return gross times 0.30 minus 1350. Else return gross times 0.35 minus 2050. Here add employee. Here is add employee function. So here there is const pension equals gross times 0.07. Const tax equals calculate tax or gross. Const net equals gross minus pension minus tax. Okay, here there is load employees function, load employees. It is all about the connection. So now just click on run here. Okay, review permission. Advanced. Here, click. Then click on continue. Okay, it says there is error exception. Connection URL here is mal formal. So the connection not correct. So let me add some function here. Let me open this one. Okay. Let me add this function first before get connection, and then let me paste here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me copy this one. And then paste. Okay, nice. Here there is set data credentials. It's saved from here. This one. Here add script property. Look here, it is automatically saved by default. Look here. First of all, let me enter here. There is host here. There is database, user, and password. How to get such types of things? There is some websites. Just open clevercloud.com here. Then login. If you are first time to open this website, you have to sign up first. So I have already logged in it or sign up. So I just click on login here. Then click on me Now click on here computer science, then click on information. Now you can get everything from this website. There is database, host, password, and user here. So first of all, let me copy the host here, then paste under this one. Okay, again database here. Okay, this one. Okay, what else? Password. Copy this one. Then the last one is what? User. Look here, there is user. Then now save here. Okay, now click here and create set database credentials. Now click on run here. Okay, refresh what's wrong. Okay, run. Nice. Look here. Look at this, my friend. There is database URL and database user. It is seated properly. Now nothing is needed for the time being. Just delete this one. Delete. Now click on save it. Then get connection and run here. Yeah, successfully connected now. Okay, good. Now let me configure the MySQL database setup here. Let me delete this one. Look at it. Just click on plus sign. Then give a connection name. Let's say Muluna, for example. Then host name must be public host name. Look here. This one here. Host name is this one. Okay. Now replace it. Then username must be this one, and the last one is what? Password. Password must be here. Copy, paste, then okay. Now click on test connection. Yeah, successfully made the MySQL connection. Just okay. Now click on okay. Look here. Now click on Muluna. Okay, that's nice. Let me remove this one. Now let me create database. Create database. Sorry, here database. Then database name must be the same as the public database here. And look here, this one must be the same as the MySQL database. Now click on semicolon. Okay, click. Okay. What's it? Okay, let me drop first. Okay, now create database here. Nice. Okay, now let me select the database. That means use here. Okay, that's nice. Now let me go to the table information here. There is. Paste. Look here. There is create table employees. Then there is ID, gross, pension, tax, net, and created at. So just click on execute here. Okay, nice. And then we select all from employees. Then take the employee name here. Semicolon. Now click on execute. Nice. Look here. There is ID, name, gross, pension, tax, and net, and created at. Okay, let me go to the web app. Now click on deploy, new deployment. Now click on setting web app. Okay, payroll. Okay, Ethiopian payroll system. Here, let me capitalize this one. Okay. Now click on first of all who has access this application. Just click on this one. You can select only myself, anyone with Google account, or anyone. Just let me select this one and click on deploy. Nice. Now click on this URL. Okay, look at this, my friend. Let me enter employee name Mulona. Okay, salary 50,000. Now click on add employee. Okay, employee saved successfully. Look here, there is information. Now check from the database. Execute here. Here is saved again on the database. Okay, let me add another one. This side, Ababa gross. This side 10,000. Click on add employee. Employee saved successfully. Look here. Then from the database, let me execute here. Okay, it is saved from the database. You can get all of the source code from the description or under YouTube description. Thanks for watching.